Hi, Brian Domelt here with the Brandenburg Crew Real Estate team, and it's time for another preferred business partner. And this month we are focusing on changing hands, and Monica is here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming over. People probably don't know a lot about changing hands, so tell us a little bit about you guys.
So Changing Hands provides solutions for individuals with issues with unused or unwanted items. So maybe someone moves, they have a bunch of stuff left behind. What do they do with the stuff? Do they get roll-offs? Do they toss it? A way that they can get finances back to them is to have an estate sale. So we offer in-person estate sales. We offer online auctions, and sometimes when the situations are such that it's not enough for a sale, we do offer junk hauling or item removal, in which we'll clear out all the good, all the bad in the whole home, so that you're able to list the home.
Yeah, and it's really amazing how many people we will meet with, either at a residential house or a farmstead. They've been there for a number of years. They have a lot of stuff, and it's just overwhelming. And that's sort of where you guys come in. So what's the process once you talk to someone? You take a look at the property and then evaluate from there, or what's that step that?
Generally, a phone call will come in and we'll establish that point of contact. What are their thoughts in a perfect world? What would they like to happen? What would they want to happen? And then we see if we're able to do that. So biggest thing is to get eyes on the property. So we want to see what is there, how much is there, and then that helps determine our setup fees. Some rooms are floor-to-ceiling boxes full of belongings. Some are minimalist homes that to set up an in-person sale is fairly easy, just to run around and tack prices on everything, do the research and do the pricing. So it varies greatly. Sometimes it's $1 million homes, sometimes it's hoarded homes that need a lot of help. Sometimes it's storage units, farmsteads, kind of across the board, and all different kinds of situations. You know, maybe mom or dad passed, maybe there's a divorce, maybe someone is just moving to another state and they're wanting to not move everything with them. It gives a solution for those items and where they can get something back for them.
And we're not talking just about heirlooms or junk in the house or anything like that. Farm equipment, cars, everything like that, right?
Absolutely. Farm equipment, cars, horse trailers. We've done motorcycles, all the way down to a half a bottle of bleach we'll sell. People buy cleaning supplies. People buy when they can get a killer deal, you know, when they get excited about deals, whether it's collectible items, antiques, whether they had that same thing when they were growing up and it triggers a memory for them. All of those things can be sold. If they're usable, we can sell them.
Okay, so not only changing hands, but you mentioned a few other businesses that can help out people. What are those?
So Make It Easier is our junk removal company. Make It Easier allows us to take into consideration sellable items when doing a clean out. So maybe someone doesn't have enough for a sale, but there's a home or a condo or a farmstead or whatever that maybe has 10 good, usable, solid pieces of furniture that deserve a second life. We take those items into consideration into their prices when pricing out and quoting out their clean out. They're getting credit for having those items in there if they don't have enough for a sale.
Okay. What areas do you cover?
I would say we've gone out as far as Minot. We've done Bismarck. We've done east to Detroit Lakes. We've gone down to Wahpeton. I would say hour and a half most generally in all directions, but we will travel further if necessary.
Okay, and that's all great information. I think it's something not a lot of people realize is out there. How do they get a hold of you guys? How can they get more information from you?
Best is actually probably through Facebook or giving us a call.
Anything else that you'd like to touch on today?
In addition, I am a professional fundraiser, so that gives me the opportunity to sell items on behalf of partnered nonprofits. So we are partnered with a handful of nonprofits. What happens is They would receive from a home the items that they can use, and then we are able to sell the other items on their behalf. So maybe, for example, Furniture Mission of the Red River Valley is one. They will receive all the furniture, but maybe I can sell the teacups and the clothing and the whatever else on their behalf so that they do receive funds for that.
Monica, with changing hands, thanks for your time today.